I should have told you this in making a distinction between fancy and imagination as a principle of organization and connection. It's a funny joke. If you go to a bar, certain bars open like at 6 in the morning, and you tend not to get a high-class clientele at that point, and so those of us who would frequent bars at whatever juncture in our experience at 6 in the morning, very few people who drink at 6 in the morning can get the glass to their lips unaided, and so you wrap something around your neck, and you get the glass in this thing, and then you like that. You hear mostly. What you hear is people trying to achieve the placement of mucus in their lungs at that time of day. Because they're also, they smoke a lot. And people don't talk a lot in there. But anyway, so there's two guys in there, and they're sort of looking at each other, and they throw 3 or 4 down, whatever it takes to even out, the shakes and get the mucus placement right. And now they're feeling good enough that they can exhibit a little hostility, because they've been checking each other out. And when he says, what, is there something in particular about me that interests you? And I says, you're familiar to me. Oh, really? Well, why don't you, I assume you're keeping a journal. Why don't you write it in a fucking journal and say that I saw a guy who was familiar to me, and then go drink somewhere else because you're pissing me off. So the other guy says, let me just ask you one question. Are you from Erie, Pennsylvania? And the other guy says, what is this, some kind of fucking joke? What, are you a process server or some fucking thing? I assume you know I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. Well, see, this is the thing. I think I'm not a process server. I think I recognize you. From where? How the fuck do I know where you recognize me from? Did you go to Bishop Phelan High School? Oh, now we're getting into fucking X-Files territory. I did go to Bishop Phelan High School. What year? He says 1967 I graduated. I graduated in 1967. So where did you live? Hallam Road. I lived on Hallam. So the bartenders, watch this. Another guy comes in, and he sits down. The bartender looks up from his paper. The guy says, how you doing? The bartender's pouring the third guy a drink. And the guy says, what's going on? He says, no, nothing. The Thompson twins are shit-faced again.